How's it going, guys? Specure Production here, and right in front of me, as you can see, is this most likely 1994 first generation Mitsubishi Pajero Mini. So starting off with walk around, as you can see, this is actually a little K car, which in Japanese stands for small car, basically. But this right here is not a car, it's actually a SUV, or a mini off-roader kind of. And you can see it's small because right here is a little K truck, and it's basically the size of the same size. So yeah, so this is the first generation that these came out in. They have a 658cc 4-cylinder engine. And this one actually right here is right-hand drive because these are only available in Japan. So only right-hand drive. And there's also a turbo version right here. I think this one is. You can see right here. Yeah, so this one is the turbo version. You can see dual overhead cams, 20 valve. So I don't imagine this thing is very fast, but it probably is very zippy because of the small size. And another thing about this is that it's four-wheel drive. So this is probably a really good off-roader, mainly because it's a short wheelbase. So you won't get caught on a hill. Like you won't bottom out on a hill. And because it's also really light. So you could probably go through like sand dunes or anything like that and just like flow through it. As well as you also got no front overhang and no rear overhang because of how flat the bumpers are, which I'll show you guys here as well. You could see it's pretty, it ends basically at the end of the wheelbase, which is really good for off-roading. I mean, overall this thing looks pretty cool. I really do like these. And this one actually is in really good condition. There's like no rust on it and nothing at all. It's pretty clean. And this right here also, classic Japanese styling. This is sort of I think this is a blind spot mirror. So you also got, of course, the actual mirror, and you also have the little blind spot mirror here, which I don't know how useful it is considering the size of this car and the size of this car, so you can literally see anything. So the visibility is probably really good in this because you're the size of, like, I don't know, a little box or something. So yeah, here I'll show you guys the inside. It's pretty nice. It's a manual, I'm gonna assume. Yeah, it's a 5-speed manual. You can see it has a little compass on the dash there, as well as with a like little sort of clock and some other little dials. And this thing actually has 4 seats, which is really cool. Can't imagine there's a lot of space in there, but still probably a really good city car and a really good little off-roader. And yeah, like I said, you can see this thing is super clean because there's literally no rust. So it's probably freshly imported. Yeah, because in Canada this thing probably will not last long with the salty roads and everything like that, unless you undercoat it. So yeah, and just another thing here, I just realized this is really supposed to imitate like a bull bar, but really all it is just, I guess, just an add-on to the bumper to make it look like a bull bar, which, I mean, it looks good, but I don't think it has any functionality to it. And another thing is also this little tiny hood scoop. Now some of you might say it's probably fake, but no, it's actually a real hood scoop with a real intercooler that's right there, kind of like a Subaru WRX STI. So yeah, overall this thing is pretty cool. I think this would be, like I said, a great little off-roader. probably beat a lot of bigger SUVs. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think of this little Mitsubishi Pajero Mini. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next videos. Peace.